Perth Sound Recording Studio offers broadcast quality sound recording services for professional, commercial and amateur music and voiceover. We can also have your recordings released worldwide through major digital retailers. Visit perthsoundrecordingstudio.com.au for more information.
Subiaco Arts Centre is a busy, multi-purpose venue with a comfortable foyer and bar area all in the heart of Subiaco. Subiaco Arts Centre is dedicated to bringing you new and exciting events and is proud to support Perth Star.
Last week on Perth Star, it was Top 30 Beatles Night. The contestants were put into groups of 3 to sing classic Beatles songs to the judging panel and their fellow contestants. We had special guest judge Steve from the Fab Four Beatles tribute band to critique the groups. The contestants had to perform well in a group, yet still shine as an individual. The challenge revealed the strongest contestants, who are ready to move on into the top 20. Tonight on Perth Star, it's Top 20 Duets. The judges put the contestants into duos based on voices that they believed would come together nicely. Again, they were given a week to rehearse, with only one vocal training session with Sonia Deanne and Alice Humphreys. This is the last week the contestants will be performing a cappella. They must prove to the judges that they have what it takes to compete in the top 10. By the end of the show, the top 10 will be revealed. Who will they be?
You got a dream and you know the stage is set for the show. The lights are burning the floor. You are the star. The camera's taking a shot. The house is shaking, it's hot. They wanna see what you got. That's who you are. This is your moment. This is the place where you are. Step out and sing it loud because you
Welcome to the Perth Star Top 20 Duet Night. Now, our singers have been broken down into pairs, and they've only had 7 days to prepare the songs that they're going to sing for you tonight. They've chosen themselves, actually, as well. How are they going to go? No, we don't know, do we? The guys that are going to help us decide are our judges, international singer-songwriter Sonia Deanne, ex-EMI talent scout Tony Edwards, everybody. And finally, back from holidays this week, from, I don't know, what were you playing, Xbox or something? Yeah, good. Jazz musician and vocal coach for the West Australian Academy of Performing Arts, Libby Hammer. First duet of the night, let's welcome to the stage Mikey and Annalise.
We picked Time of My Life from Dirty Dancing. I think they're both fun people and we like to run amok a bit and involve everybody in the audience, so this song kind of gives us a platform to do that on a little bit.
And our rehearsals have pretty much been fun. Probably a little bit too much fun, so we really need to start actually practicing so we don't stuff it up on the night.
Yeah. No, I keep going into the harmony.
But you've got the last line. I'm glad you keep going into the harmony because I gotta be honest, I think the harmony needs to be switched.
I think we've got a lot of really good pointers.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of changes to make, and
we knew that was going to happen though. We
Yeah.
knew we were going to go in there and get some criticism because we weren't quite prepared. We've only had a chance to rehearse once, so. But we were really glad to get that criticism. She's flipped our harmony around, so that's going to be interesting.
You're harmonising, so the struggle doesn't matter. What matters is that this is going to stay warm. Your struggle is not going to be heard because you're going to balance. And before, the space was too big before. That's why when you reversed it, it was way too big. So let's pull it back and see what happens.
I had the time of my life. No, I never felt this way before.
Much better.
Yes, I swear it's the truth, and I owe it to you.
You'll get
I
it
just need
right,
to
but
listen
I
to
just
it.
wanted to make sure. But that's such a better blend.
We're just going to ham it up heaps, overdo it, totally.
Extra
broaden
ham,
us
extra
out.
cheese.
Yeah,
It's all there.
yeah, that's it.
Now I had the time of my life. No, I never felt this way before.
Yes, I swear it's the truth, and I owe it all to you. With my body and soul, I want you more than you'll ever know.
So we'll just let it go, don't be afraid to lose control.
Yes, I know what's on your mind when you say, stay with me tonight.
Stay with me. Just remember, you're that one thing
I can't get enough of.
So I tell you something.
This could be love because I've had the time of my life.
No, I
Never felt this way before. Yes, I swear it's the truth, and I owe it all to you.
Yeah, always a tough call being the first people on, so well done for doing that. A couple of things really. Mikey, you rushed the beginning slightly and there were a few bits in there where you were kind of rushing through it. You probably wanted to get it over with, but there's some really nice stuff in your voice when you push it, and I'd really like to see you kind of just push your voice out there a little bit more, because when you kind of, start stretching your vocals a bit, it's nice. And some of it you were just sitting back a bit far on for me. I would have liked to have seen it, just given a bit more dynamic. Annalise, your nerves still there. I know you've not had a lot of stage experience. The audience threw me off tonight. They're always going to be there, unless you want to sing to empty halls. But no, you're a much better singer than you actually give yourself credit for, and I think that's what you really need to actually start doing. You actually need to just start believing in yourself. You look fantastic tonight. You both look really good. I thought you just left the audience out a little bit. You were communicating really well with each other, but maybe just not quite as much out front as you could have been. But other than that, really good. Well done.
I thought, just going on from what Tony was saying, I thought that, Mikey, you related to the audience more than Annalise did. So I really enjoyed that aspect of your performance, and that overrode some of the vocal issues for me. I was quite happy to watch you, and the sauciness and the fact that you've got a few unbuttoned there, and you seem to be enjoying yourself and past remembering the words and past those kind of logistical things that you have to remember when you're doing a performance, and you were enjoying it. Whereas Annalise, I felt you were a bit more stuck with, okay, what do we do next? Let's do this. Okay, remember it's this bit. So you were still in that stage of learning the song, and then we didn't get to the point with you where you were enjoying yourself and able to bounce off the winks and things that Mikey was giving you. But your voice is so strong, and really you were stronger in that area.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Mike and Annalise, everybody. Dirty Dancing, where was the lift? Where was the lift? Oh, okay. A lot of chess, mate. Glorious. Hey, ladies. Huh? Wow, resounding success there. Nah, you look great. You seriously, good on you guys. But I'm going to get the next duet up. Georgia and Will, bit sad, All Out of Love.
I'm in a group with Georgia, which is good because I think I knew I was going to be with Georgia. I don't know why. We're singing All Out of Love by Westlife with Delta Culture. It's a bit corny, but yeah, it's good. It's got some good vocal parts and so possibly some harmonisation going on, but I'm pretty sure that we're going to suck at harmonising, so I'm probably just going to cut that bit out.
I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you. I know you were right. Believing for so long.
I think you can throw some harmony in,
yeah,
Georgia. In the very beginning, before you go into your solo bit, I think there's some harmony in there you can throw in.
I think she secretly loves us. So I think we're
no, she gave us some good feedback to start working on and stuff. We're just going to work on like our stage presence and key change and stuff like that.
I really hope me and Georgia get through because I really think we deserve it, and I hope we do because we're close, we're good friends, and it'd be sad to see one of the others go.
I'm lying alone with my head on the phone, thinking of you till it hurts. I know you hurt too, but what else can we do? Tormented and torn apart. I wish I could carry your smile in my heart for times when my life feels so low. It would make me believe what tomorrow could bring when today doesn't really know. I'm all out of love.
I'm so lost without you. I know you were right, believing for so long. I'm all out of love. What am I without you? I can't be too late to say that I was so wrong.
I want you to come back and carry me home, away from these long, lonely nights. There's no easy way, it gets harder each day. Please love me or I'll be gone. I'll be gone. I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you. I know you were right, believing for so long. I'm all out of love. What am I without you? I can't be too late to say that I was so wrong. Ooh, what are you thinking of? I'm all out of love.
All right, Georgia, I love your voice. It's like a bell. Absolute, crystal clear, beautiful. I could tell you were a bit nervous when you began, however, and that you were thinking an awful lot about what was happening, that you never show it whether you feel it or not. Very important aspect of performing. As a duo, you did well. It's a shame that the song itself, Will, didn't showcase your voice. It just wasn't the right register for your voice to hear that beauty that really is in there. You're a natural performer, by the way, Will. Yeah, came across well.
As a group, you worked well together because you were singing unison, you blended beautifully, and even your little ornaments, the trills and things, they were together. But for me, there wasn't enough harmony in there. Perhaps if you'd worked some harmonies in, we would have been able to get you into a register where we would have been able to hear that a little bit more. But well done.
Well done, guys. Where was the dance moves? It's a power ballad. And the rain? Forget it. Right, so it's a legitimate thing. How'd you feel about that?
Yeah, it was good. It was fun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What, they're getting up and then coming back again? That was fun. A little excursion to that part of the stage and then back again. Congratulations, guys. You sound fantastic. Let's bring out the next guys, shall we? Now, I know that they had to learn Italian for this song. Paula and Josh with The Prayer.
Pick The Prayer.
Because it's an awesome song to sing.
It is,
Yep. And we've practiced a couple of times already.
A couple of times, yeah.
We did a phone rehearsal and that's really hard.
Yeah.
Both of us had to learn Italian and we had to learn harmonies. Our rehearsal with Sonia was terrible.
Lead us to a place.
Guide us with your grace.
To a place where we'll be safe.
Your Italian actually isn't that bad, guys. I'm fairly impressed. There was a couple of lyrics that you did miss out, though, in the Italian.
You're hitting your kind of power high notes with volume a little too soon.
Yeah.
I think both of us freaked out and we just didn't hit the notes right. Josh was scared and he was nervous, and which made me nervous.
Probably didn't perform as well as we did at practice, but
We're getting there.
yeah, we'll be alright.
We'll be alright on that. And I've got a cold, so I've got to push the cold aside for 2.5 minutes and then we'll be alright.
I'll pray you'll be our eyes
And watch us where we go.
and help us to be wise.
In times when we don't know.
Let this be our prayer when we lose our way.
Lead us to a place.
Guide us with your grace
To a place where we'll be safe. Sogniamo un mondo senza più violenza, un mondo di giustizia, di speranza. Ognuno dia
Manuel Salvicino, simbolo di pace, di fraternità, la forza che ci dà.
We ask the life be kind
and watch us from above.
We hope each soul will find
another soul to love. Let this be a prayer.
Let this be a prayer.
Just like every child.
Just like every child.
E la fede che hai acceso in noi. Sento che ci salverà.
Wow. I think they like that one. All right, I've got just a couple of comments. Great outfits, guys. You really thought about it. So excellent stuff. Vocals, I noticed you had a little bit of ever so slight movement within the vocals at the beginning, Paula, but you pulled out of it like a true professional. Well done, very well done. One thing for you, Josh, you've got some great tone going on in there, and there's something hidden in that voice that's not coming out. I'm really hoping you get further in this competition so that we can learn to find out what that is, because there's something there that you need to find, and I just think you're not opening it enough to let us hear it.
What a crowd pleaser! You guys. Promised myself I wouldn't cry. How was it working with Josh?
Oh, what woman wouldn't want to sing with this hottie?
Oi! I smell a romance! Can the other duets do as well as these guys did? We'll find out very shortly. You're on Perth Star.